Yo, 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 what is up, my peoples? JV back at it again. And we got the FTMO results for the week. All right, so I'm going to go over them. I'm going to show y'all how we've been doing, how I've been doing. This is my personal trade, um, my personal trades that I'm doing on this trading challenge. All right, so anything that I do, any trade that I call, any strategy that I use is completely mine, guys. Low key trading with JV, you know how it's always been. Oasis Trading Club is the organization, the community that me and my business partners have built. That as far as the trading aspect and how I'm getting this done, this is solely, completely me. Okay. So I do say we and I say us because I do consider myself part of a team, part of this bigger organization called Oasis Trade Club. But as far as the FTMO challenge, I am a trader inside of the club, one of the main traders. And, I wanted to just really prove to myself and others, but really prove to myself that I could do this. So as y'all might have seen, I had talked about doing an FTMO challenge about a month, 2 months back. And I did take a challenge, to be honest. I took a challenge about a month back, but I hadn't traded in like a month. And so I got my whole setup here in my office. I had 5 screens and I managed to get another 5. And so I set up the whole office with the 10 screens, and that way I could see all my charts and everything how I always had envisioned it, right? So when I did set up my screens, I was gonna practice for about a week or two before I paid for the FTMO challenge. But being who I am, I was like, nah, forget waiting, forget demos. So I paid for it. I jumped straight in. I went in on a badass trade on gold, but I ended up closing that trade. Oh man, just in negative. And I lost like 2K on that trade. And I was gonna make around 5K minimum on that trade. So I ended up closing the trade, and just my psychology just was not there. So ended up closing it. It ended up going my way, and then my psychology just got messed up from there. So it was just up and down on that account. It was just bad. I started bad. It was just bad. But as a trader, you got to know yourself. You got to know what you're doing. So since then, I've been in the office and I've been trading, getting back in the zone, and it's been killing the game. So once I felt comfortable enough that I was like, okay, let's go back at it, I decided that I was gonna make it public on this FTMO challenge, and that way I was gonna show and document from the get-go everything that's been going on, right? So I've been documenting it. I've been making little clips, and at the end, I'm gonna put like all of the little clips into a video, and I'm gonna make a video showing everything kind of like compressed into one video, right? But until we do that, because that's gonna go and finalize, it's gonna climax at the moment where we actually withdraw from FTMO, right? So God willing, that is what the final clip of the video will be. But until we get to that stage, we're doing live updates. And on some of the trades, I even went live to call out what we were going to be trading as far as that day went. But yeah, I mean, with that being said, guys, this was our first week trading. I started Sunday going into Monday, and then Monday night going into Tuesday. I only trade from around 1 a.m. to around 6 a.m. really. and then from there I crash out pretty much. Sometimes if the markets are telling me I need to stay up, then I stay up until 8 or 10 a.m. But for the most part, 6 a.m. is where I clock out. So I'm gonna show y'all what ended up transpiring throughout the week. So as y'all could tell, right here on our little chart, it is very nice. We had some downfalls, but overall we're going up. I love how the chart looks. Just bam, retesting the support, breaking it, retesting it, breaking that resistance again, retesting it, making it support. Just beautiful, beautiful. So number of trades, 37 trades is what I took according to to what it says here. This is what I love at Ftmo too, guys. It gives you a whole breakdown of you as a trader, how many trades you take. It tells you what your average risk to reward is, expectancy out of a trade, your win rate, your profit factor. I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. It really helps me see what's working and what's not, you know? So the first day that we traded was the 22nd. So June 22nd, right? 622, 623, 624, 625. So I traded 4 days. I usually don't trade Thursdays, but last night I saw some setups. I was like, oh, so I went in for a quick for a quick little bank. As you could tell, it was 7 lots divided into 5 trades. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. Over here it says 37 trades, guys, but it's because let's say I was trading Euro USD, and I have 2 or 3 different profit targets. So that means that I on that one trade on Euro USD, I break it down into 3 or 2 separate trades. You know what I mean? So that so instead of just that one Euro USD trade, instead of it saying 1, it'll say like 3 because I opened up 3 trades under that same one, if that makes sense. So right here I ended up trading, I think it was 3 or 4 different, it was 4. It was 4 different pairs, and I opened up 5 trades because one of those pairs I ended up putting 2 positions in it. There's a total of 7 lots, so you're making $70 a pip, and I ended up cashing out at 307. I was making around 500, almost 600 at like the peak of this trade. If it would have straight up just dropped and gone my way, I would have made around 2K, 3K. But since it was Thursday and I don't like Thursdays, I usually just consolidate, mess around, and close the week out. So because it was Thursday and I went in around 1:30 and it was already 3:30, about it 4 a.m. and the markets didn't look pleasing to my eye. So I was like, don't like how they're looking. Cashed out $300 in profit, and I was at 3.8%. I was up 3.8%. And let me just show you that screenshot. And on that 3.8%, guys, I mean, it was lit, but I really wanted to make it a even 4%. All right. So as y'all can tell right here, 103, 103,000 with $839. So 3.8% is what we were up. And then, all right. So, and then I went in again yesterday and I was able to make those $300. So I was like, hey, man, we're already up at the 4%. Let's go. So I cashed out and we're at 4.1%. Not bad at all. So we only need 5 0.9% left in order to pass the challenge. All right, so the first day that I traded, it says I went in on 11. I opened up 11 trades. I think I was trading 4 different pairs, I believe. That first day, 18 lots total, and I ended up cashing out at 1,300. Okay, so number of trades 9, 11.25 total lots, and $466 just bagged the profits, guys. Trades 12, lots 18, and $2,000 bagged the profits. So on some of these, I could have let them run a little bit longer. But as far as how I'm trading the FTMO, I'm not really trying to do swing trades. My personal experiences, how I've been able to compound them faster and just build them up faster, has just been taking these profits. Oh, sorry guys, I think there's a freaking mosquito in here. Freaking bit my foot. But like I was saying, so I'm just taking the profits because that's how I'm able to just stack it up faster, build up the account faster than letting it go on for a swing trade that could end up retracing and taking away those profits. So I'll show you some trades that I took in a bit, but I'll show you why I do that. It'll drop. I took profits, and if I hadn't taken profits, bam, it would have went right back to the entry. What happened when it went right back to the entry? It went back to the retouch of the trend. So we went right back in and wrote that same movement twice. So instead of just riding and staying in it, I cashed out on it twice, which is lit. And that's the point. Oh, there he went. Sorry, freaking. And I mean that's the point, guys. To cash out and take these profits. You know, that's my emotions. They get filled at a certain lot size, at a certain amount of. I'm making $20 a pip. You know, that'll fill my emotions, but more importantly, what'll fill my emotions is filling my pockets, cashing out, guys. If you're making 500 and then you're negative 100, it's like, you know, I always secure the bag. I secure the bag, guys. It's not worth it not securing it. So these are the trades that I took. Yeah, I already broke all that down. So yeah, these are the trades that I took, guys. We're gonna go to the first, which was, let me see which page goes first. 622. Yeah, it's this one. All right, so check this out. The GBP CAD, it hit the target. Beautiful. This was an unnecessary loss. Unnecessary loss. It literally just hit my freaking stop loss and went to our first target. So I would have made 50 pips on that. 50 times 40 or 40 times 50, really. I don't even know how much that is. Hey Siri, what is 40 times 50? So I would have made $2,000 on that trade, guys. I would have made 2,000. I ended up losing 600. It happens, you know, it happens. But man, I could have, should have, could have, would have, right? But I know what I did wrong on it. The stop loss was too short. I should have put it on top of the wick, but I was trying to be safe. Even though it's a 100K account, the equity could have handled it, but at the same time, yeah, you know. So it is what it is. I freaking put it in at 300 dollars each one because I'm trying to risk no more than 500 to $1,000 per trade. So it is what it is, guys. But that would have been a win. It would have looked better on my what is it called? On my win rate. But yeah, so NZD USD cashed out on it. GBP AUD. And you can see that NZD USD, I was selling it, cashed out on it, and then we started buying NZDs. GBP AUD, that was a quick profit that I took profit on. I put it at a stop loss and profit. Then it went back up. That's where I went back in on these. It went into profit. I went to sleep. I was like, bet. And I should have stayed up. CAD JPY. Beautiful, beautiful trades, guys. Man. NZD Chef, right on point. CAD JPY. I don't know. Oh yeah, because I went on 90 and then on 10. So that's how we ended up putting the standard on it. Euro CAD, another L on that one. Unnecessary L as well on this Euro CAD, guys. It was about 3 pips away from hitting my stop loss. And I did something that I'll never do again. I cashed out on it. I took a L on it, closed the trade manually, and it didn't even hit the stop loss. Why did I close it manually? Because I had made $400 on another trade, right? I had just made around $400 on a prior trade. And now this one was about to take away all of those 400 something dollars, right? So if I close the trade out at 360, I still had some profit from the prior trade. But if I let it go to the stop loss, I was gonna end up probably like a little bit negative or break even type stuff. So I was like, I'd rather have a little bit of profit. So I closed the trade out and then it went our way. So we would have made some money on that as well. We would have been up around 1,000, 1,500 on it from the last time I saw it on Wednesday. So it is what it is, guys. But again, it affects my win rate, and it gets to me because the trade was good. But it is what it is. NCD Chef, beautiful. NCD Chef, we closed that out. It was looking a little weird, so it is what it is. But the NCDs were just killing the game, guys, killing the game. If I would have let that run to the target as well, hey, yeah, take the profits. I ain't tripping on it. Ain't tripping on it at all. NCD JPY, look at that. Oh my goodness, beautiful, just beautiful. And then Laos on EuroCAD, guys. Wow. EuroCAD was just it was that pair for the week. But so next page, this is where we're at. So this is what happened the next days. EuroCAD, NCD Chef, AUD Chef. Man, the pairs were just on fire, guys. They were on fire. Why is that red? What is that? Oh, the swap. Yeah, because I held on to those for a bit. So it charges the swap on it. Euro USD, another one. Unnecessary loss, guys. Pretty much all of the trades that took an L on it were unnecessary losses, guys. Unnecessary losses. AUD Chef, unnecessary loss. GP CAD, wow. Unnecessary, but I guess necessary, man. It's the life of a trader. GP CAD, AD Chef, Euro USD as well. Close them out. They were about 5 pips away from the stop loss. I closed them out. Bam. Missed out on about $1,000 profit there. Man, this challenge would have been over with. It's all good, man. We just having fun here, you know. GPAUD, 2 lots, 1354. Oh man, GP CAD. GPs were just on fire. I love trading GPs, guys. I love the way they move. Just killing the game on them. UJ, NZD. So these are the ones I took last night. It was this UJ, NZD, JPY, Euro JPY, and GP CAD. So those 4 pairs are the ones I went in last night. On NZD JPY, I actually hit 2 different positions on it. And yeah, guys, I closed them out, and I closed this one out a little bit negative. Check this out. Check this out. NZD JPY. Come on. All right, NZD JPY. Check that out. Go to 15s. All right, so this is where we went in last night. This was my target. This is where I got out. Oh, right here. I went in the first entry. I went in on like the second entry. And then when it went back up here, that's where I got out, guys. That's why one of them is a little bit negative, and this one gave me a little bit of profit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So that gave us 18. So 180 times 180 times. How many lots? 3, 4? On 4 lots, 180 times 4, guys. You'd be looking at, oh my God. Hey Siri, what's 180 times 4?
180 times 4 is 720.
720, let's say 7 bills. We would have made 7 bills on that trade. It would have closed us out as soon as it hit the take profit. But, you know, it is what it is. Man. Then again, some of these trades, it was just on point that we closed on. So it goes both ways, guys. Can't really do nothing about it. It's a decision you got to make on the spot. And that's what being a trader really is about, making these decisions under pressure. Can't fold under pressure, guys. Cannot fold. So this is the rest of what they give you, the analysis they do on you right here. So open hour, and open hour 1 a.m. Gotta really look this up, but 600 hours, 1200 hours, 1800 hours. I'm not really good at reading this. I'm guessing this 11 p.m. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But apparently this is my worst time that I have had results on. You'll find out what open time hour 1300. Hey Siri, what is open time hour 1300 hours?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is open time hour 1300 hours. Check it out.
Nope. Nah. Because we'll find that out later. Buy and sell. So I'll be doing more selling this week. I was doing more selling than buying. But I did also buy. The volume here. Is this by the lot sizes? I'm guessing. Yeah, I think this is the lot size. Yeah. Okay. 5 lots. I don't even think I went in on 5 lots. I don't know, guys. I gotta really look at the Ftmo and see how do you read, these charts that they're giving you, these analytics that will overall help you become a better trader. EuroCAD, look at that. EuroCAD and EuroUSD, those were the ones that just were off the charts. This display results are automatically updated every 10 minutes whenever you have active trades. Nice. So, freaking mosquitoes, guys. Damn. So, I mean, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm going to show you a couple of the trades that we ended up going in on so you can see what's been happening. Let's start with the GVPs. Oh, well, look, EuroCAD. Unnecessary. So this is where we went in on the trade. We went up in profit, came down. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Wow. Came back up. It was messing around. I got out. And then, bam, first target. First target, guys. Wow. And didn't mess around, come back to around the entry. But still, unnecessary losses. All right, so Euro, USD. Let's check it out. Euro USD. Let's show you this one. This is the one I have marked up. Let's find the one I have marked up. It'll be a little bit easier to show you. I guess it's not on here. All right, so this is Euro USD, guys. We ended up going in on this trade. On this trade, we ended up going in here. It's not the best trade, but we ended up going in because of the breakout, and DXY correlated with it. So we hit the breakout, instant profits. But wow, it just came all the way back down to the trend line. My stop loss was underneath this wick because I did have a possibility in my mind that it would come and retouch one more time. So stop loss was underneath here. When it came and it broke out of the trend, that's when I got out. I got out of this trade, but man, it just went, and we would have been in profits again. I would have closed the heck out of that for sure once that would have gone in profits again. Because it was already on the outside looking bearish, and it looked like it just retested one more time. So I would have definitely gotten out. But yeah, it is what it is. Euro JPY. There's another pair we were in yesterday. I just took the little profits in the bag, and I'm kind of glad I did on this one because this one didn't really move. It's gonna be a good one for next week though. GVPs were just on it. All right, so look, GVP CAD, one of my favorite pairs this week, man. This thing, probably my favorite pair this week. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Gone with the win. Gone with the win. So I ended up cashing out on this one at 20 pips last night. This was the trade I took last night on it. And I ended up getting out right here when it was messing around. Could I have let it ride and would have been making $500 right now? Yeah, but whatever. Cashed out on 200 Thursdays. It's not my best favorite days to trade. So yeah, but on GUP CAD, I just freaking finesse the heck out of this pair, man. Finesse the heck out of it. We're gonna go to 30 minutes. All right, so on this one, we ended up going in at the beginning of the week, and the trade, I believe, was somewhere right here when it was messing around here, breaking out of here. So I went in somewhere around this zone. The stop loss was at I think it was a 25 pip stop loss right on top of that. And we ended up taking it to the first target, which was at the trend line. So ended up cashing out at, I think it was like 60, 65 pips. No, it was at 800, 171, 800. I remember that. So we ended up getting out at 171, 800. Beautiful exit, guys. Look at that. Just bam, took us out, went all the way back up. Whenever we saw it, we were somewhere right here. So what did we do? We went right back in this trade. We ended up having the same 25 pip stop loss on top of that wick. And then bam, beautiful breakout on it. Beautiful, beautiful breakout on it. So we ended up taking it right back down to, I think it was 40 pips. And once we did break out, then the next day is when we took this trade. So on this one, we were risking a little bit more. We're risking 40 pips because we had to have stop loss to be able to manage this. But beautiful, man. Look at that. Oh my God. We had 7 a.m. news. It just ended up smashing through the target. I think the target was at 171. So 75 pips just smashed into target. Came back up last night. And that's where we went in again. So we did have around a 30 pip stop loss, I believe. And we did have this target, but we ended up getting out a little bit earlier, way earlier, at 20 pips or so. So we ended up going in on the breakout. But hey, man, gotta love it, guys. You gotta love it. You won't be able to make it in this game if you don't love it. Love it. Love the process. Excuse me. NZ NZDJPY already showed y'all. Man, beautiful. We took this on the way up. We're taking it on the way down. NZD CAD. It's nah, it wasn't NZD CAD. It's AUD CAD. AUD CAD is the last one I'm gonna show y'all guys, and then we're gonna close off the video. But was it AUD CAD? I think it was AUD. Or no, it was CAD JPY. It was CAD JPY. Let me just show y'all that CAD JPY. Bam. All right. So CAD JPY. Bam. Still marked up right here. So we have been following this this pair for a good while, like all the other pairs that I trade. On this one, it had this trend from there, but it also had this one here. So whoever has been following my trades, y'all know that I came up with this fork strategy that I just noticed from watching the charts so many hours. And once it came to that first fork on a rising flag, too easy. Bought it and bam, we're out of there. So it hit our target. And then once we hit our target, we weren't sure if we were going to retest and then go back up. So we just stayed out of it. Bam, went all the way up to the trend. Managed to retest there. And now it's messing around, but it's messing around outside. Oh, sorry guys, I just got a little headache here, little pain. Oh man, I'm not sure what that was about. It's sleep deprivation. Oh man, all right, my bad guys. So right here, we did manage to get out of this 5 to 15 minute trend. We are staying above it. We're probably gonna close above it. So I am expecting CAD JPY to keep on rising this next week. So it's just, man, beautiful, beautiful trades on this, guys. This was last week that we were seeing these trades. Oh man, this next week is gonna be lit. That is pretty much all on the FTMO. I'm gonna make another video in a bit going over cryptos and what I believe is gonna be happening this month. The news that we have, man, we got a lot of good news coming out on crypto. I've heard a lot of fire stuff. Stay tuned, man. I'm gonna mark down the charts. Y'all just saw what I'm able to do on the charts here. So stay tuned what I have on the chart for crypto, because shit's about to be crazy. My win rate says 67%. But yeah, I know it's better than that. All right. So I'm not a certified financial advisor, guys. Anything I do on these videos is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you decide to do anything, that's on you. So Oasis Trading Club, always here to help, guys. Any questions, put it on the comments. If y'all are learning from these videos, if they're coming in clutch, let me know so we can keep doing more. With that being said, I'm out ski. Let me see how I can end this. How do I end this live? Oh. All right, guys.